皆さんこんにちは. Hi everyone, I'm Chihiro and welcome back to JapanesePod101.com's Kantan Kana. In the last lesson, we learned the Hiragana characters ma, mi, mu, me, and mo. If you're not confident about these, be sure to review the last lesson. There are just 11 characters left, and we're going to learn 3 of them today. Now let's get started with ya. Ya is very tricky to get right. Make the first stroke like this. The second one here. The third stroke comes in at a slight angle like this. Yasumi, vacation. And hayai means fast. Next is yu. Start with a straight line, come all the way around like you're drawing a fish, but don't connect at the end. Then, come from straight above the loop, cut it, and curve to the left. Yuki is the Japanese word for snow. And you might see this during fuyu or winter. Our last character today is yo. Start with a straight line, then come straight down, do a loop and finish like this. Tsuyoi is strong. And Yokohama is one of Japan's largest cities. If you've been paying attention to the last 7 lessons, you may be expecting a yi and ye sound, but those sounds actually don't exist at all in Japanese. Okay, let's talk about one more thing today. Do you know the word kutsu? It means shoes. What about this word? Kutsu. It means pain. The difference between kutsu and kutsu may not sound like much. For kutsu, we just hold the u sound for twice as long as we do in kutsu. This u sound is one of the long vowels in Japanese. Japanese has 5 vowels, a, I, U, E, and O, and their lengthened versions are a, I, U, E, and O. So how do you write oki, which means big? The first sound is o as a long vowel. So when you write this word, you write 2 os in a row. The last I sound is also a long vowel. So you need another I in addition to the I sound in ki. So it's not oki, it's oki. And how about the word koko, which means high school? Can you hear the difference between that and the word for here, koko? In the case of koko, what we hear is only the o sound lengthened, but when you write this word, you don't write koko, but koko. There are 2 written versions, o and o, for the sound of o as a long vowel. For our quiz today, I'll say a word and you guess how many characters it takes to write it. Are there any long vowels in it or not? Shikai, shikai. Atarashii, atarashii. Koko, koko. Koko, kou, kou. Sayonara, sayonara. So, how'd you do? Pay close attention to long vowels from now on. Japanese pronunciation is pretty easy, but the long vowels can trip you up if you're not careful. Now it's time for Chihiro's tip. Do you remember my hint from Lesson 2? Have you been checking out the Kana transcripts at Japanese Pod 101's lessons? I bet you can read a lot more now than you could at Lesson 2. Go back and browse the Kana transcripts for a lesson or two and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Just think, a little more and you'll understand the whole thing. Only 8 more hiragana left and we'll learn 5 of them in the next lesson. See you then.